What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are at the shop today. You can see we got 3 cars in here right now. The Audi is in for a suspension noise in the rear on the driver's side. It's making a little clunking, so we're gonna get that in the air and check that out. Our main project is going to be the Veloster. I apologize, I'm really bad at this iPhone recording stuff. Main project is the Veloster. We ended up taking the Boomba shifter out the other day because it was causing some issues. Still had the shake in third, and then we were popping out in first for some reason. So we got rid of that, it put it back completely to stock, and it went back to being perfectly fine. So Tyler, who owns the car, ordered a Forge short throw shifter kit this time, and that is what we are putting in today. So hopefully we have better luck with the Forge one. We'll let you know. We pretty much took you through the install in the last video for the Boomba one. I don't know how much different this one's gonna be, but we'll see. And if it's a lot different, we'll take you through that again. And then we got the Evo. Kyle's just kind of touching some stuff up, thinking about changing out his mirror cap, because even though we didn't tell you, the one mirror cap was a different color due to an accident we had last fall, Kyle? Was it last fall? 2 falls ago. So it was a different color, and we've had the replacement for it in the same Phantom Black Pearl color since it happened. I just never put it on because you could barely tell. But today, I think we're gonna do that. So that should be in this video as well. Stay tuned for all that content. If you haven't already, subscribe, leave us a comment, tell us what you think. And I don't know, yeah, we'll catch up with you as we get all this stuff done.
All right, guys, so now we are taking off the linkages to put the Forge Motorsport ones in.
And these 2 come off as an assembly.
Interesting.
Just add that link in there. Pop this off. Then we got a C clamp in there will pop off. And then that'll, once we get that off, this will pull out. Put the link onto the new part. Here. Yep, right onto there. C clamp back in.
Do the same thing for
Reinstall. Yep.
this one, and then we're done. All right.
Put it all back together.
Give us a couple of minutes, guys. We'll show you the finished product here before we put it back in the car, and then get it in there and get it adjusted. All right, guys, so this is the old cables, and these are the new ones on here already. All you have to do, there's the locking nut back here. Just kind of take that off, and then there's a C-clamp back there that you have to take off. And then we have it pre-adjusted already from per the website of Forge Motorsports, and we're gonna get this in the car and see how it feels. In there, so I could shoot it. Shoot it. Luckily, we have that A1 lighting from Snap-on, thanks to Kyle. So if you guys probably haven't seen on my channel, but on Sean's channel, we did a Boomba short shifter for my car, and it was complete trash. So we took it out. I was having trouble with it popping out of first gear, and third gear was shaking. So That's why I bought this one.
So these have a little, you zoom in here. You like have to clock them. So there's that one little open space
Right here.
that meets up on there so you know that it's going into the right spot. And this one's just having, these two went in perfectly fine. This one's having a little bit of an issue getting on its spot, but it's gonna be all right. I think once we put the nut on it and tighten it down, it should shrink it down where it's supposed to be. These were 14 mils on the top. The locking nuts were 13s. And this, compared to that Boomba one that he was just talking about, is a much easier install.
Yeah, the Boomba one was
That was rough.
pretty garbage, honestly. I don't like to talk shit on a company, but yeah, it was pretty garbage.
Would you run it for like a month?
Yeah, I think I had it on the car for like a month and a half.
Gave it a fair shot.
Yeah, I gave it a shot.
It just wasn't up to par.
Is that like Boomba Racing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my oil cap company?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't like their oil cap either, to be honest.
So Boomba, not a Boomba fan.
Not in this garage.
Not in this shop. So now he's just tightening those brackets down for the shifter cables, and then put the cables on there, put the, what the hell are those called? Cotter pins back in, and then test it out.
Extend this one a little bit.
So you have to extend the cables a little bit, which
This one
these are the adjustments for them. If you guys never done this before, these are the adjustments. Learned that last time.
Yep.
And let's get these cotter pins in and then go see how it feels.
All right, guys. This is fully installed. Looking good. It says it's feeling good. Feels good, right, Tyler? So these are adjustable. So if he decides he wants a shorter throw or a longer throw, we can do that at any time. But he said he likes how it is right now, so we'll let him drive it for a couple days. If we need to make adjustments, we'll do that. Kyle's over here working on his mirror. So let's circle around the Evo. And he, I believe, is popping off the mirror glass right now. So basically we're gonna pop that off. You get a nice satisfying click out of it once it goes. There it is. And then you got access to the screws for the back cover. So take those out.
I think it's just 3 clips.
Oh, is it 3 clips?
Yeah, screws are for the motor. Yeah, you
Okay.
like this one. Clip, clip, clip.
Okay, yep, so 3 clips on there. And that back cover will come off and we'll replace it with the correct color. We had done a video on putting this mirror on and lost it when our memory card got corrupted. So that's why you guys didn't see this in any other videos. But basically, this cover is just the straight black as opposed to the Phantom Black Pearl.
Yeah, I think this one's called Tarmac.
Tarmac Black, yeah. So yeah, just something we should have done a couple years ago that we didn't do. So he's gonna keep working on that. We are going to get to putting this all back together, and we will catch up with you in a second with a final look over here on the mirror and a test drive in the Veloster. All right, guys, so we are heading out to the street to do couple pulls with the new short shifter in there. See how it is, see how he likes it. I think I said already the install on this one was super
Way
easy
better.
compared to the Boomba. So, he did keep the Boomba solid mount, shifter mounts in there. So.
Well, it's way better, dude. Unfortunately, the car's a little cold still. I like that. So much better. And the pivot angle on this one is so much better than the Boomba one was like tilted back. You
Yeah.
remember that?
Yep.
This one's so much better.
Yep.
I need gas. So.
And like he said, or like we said, this one is adjustable, so if he decides he wants a shorter throw, we can shorten it up. If he decides he wants a longer throw, we can make it longer. We went like 3/4 of the way to the short, so we're not fully short, and we're a long way away from being long. So yeah, it looks good.
It's a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot better than the other one.
So, yeah. This was Forge Motorsport, adjustable short throw shifter for a 2019 Hyundai Veloster. At this point, we would recommend
This one way.
a million times over the Boomba. With that said, we have a Boomba short shifter for sale. Hit us up.
True. That we do.
And yeah, Kayotic Motorsports can install that for you if you buy it. So, yeah. All right, well, that's gonna be it. We're going to get lunch, coming back and diving into the Audi for that suspension noise, and we'll check out the mirror on the Evo as well. So yeah, see you in a minute.
Lowering kit?
The spring is very broken.
Right up there, some wet.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, probably is.
Oh, yeah, I see
But
that.
it is raining outside.
Yeah, that could just be water.
She broke them.
Well, that's, I mean, that's, honestly, that's probably better than half of the shit that can go wrong.
Yeah. So now we can do coilovers, lowering springs, or bags. Y'all decide. Leave a
Leave it in the
comment.
comments below.
Which one would you prefer?
Bags.
Alright guys, so the new mirror cap is on the Evo, and that's pretty much it for the Evo. You guys saw the Audi.
Broken.
Let them know what they should do in the comments below. And yeah, Sean, take it over.
Yeah. So we do just have to clay bar and clean this up a bit. Hopefully the clay bar will get rid of my mom's house on there. But yeah, aside from that, subscribe, like, drop us a comment on what you think we should do with the Audi from the 3 options we gave you earlier. That's gonna be it. See you in the next one.